wearing a mask in the open air.
By himself.
In the park.
Outdoors.
By himself.
90 degrees out.
Yeah, 100 degrees out here in Florida. Maybe you can get these.
I'm gonna try. Can I ask you guys a question about the rally for my YouTube channel?
Have a good one.
Biden supporters.
Oh, 100%.
Mayor Demings wants to call us the liars. A year ago he called us a circus. But he's the only one.
Crazy how if you don't take their medicine, they'll fire you.
Exactly. That's why we'll be in Dallas on Monday morning.
Yeah.
Southwest Airlines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't work for Southwest, do you?
My husband does. I
Does he
used
really?
to. Yeah.
So this all started with
It's just a mask.
15 days to slow the spread.
Yeah.
And
Just
it's
to flatten
evolved.
the curve.
Will not stand for constant testing. Say no to Bill Gates and medical tyranny.
People are getting tired of the tyranny. We ain't gonna take it anymore. This man's an Orange County fireman, and if he don't get the vax, he's gonna get fired. Miguel, what's up, buddy? Let's go, Brandon.
Yes, let's go.
Or what I like to say is, fuck you, Brandon. I'm compromising. So what are we doing down here today, Miguel?
Right now, man, we're just gonna spread the word and just let everybody know that we're not leaving. We're not leaving until we get our country back. Our country's gone. These people have taken it all. Now it's time for us to take it back before they throw it into the ocean and it's gone. So we're about to jump into our boats, get everything ready, and we about to start sailing out because it's about that time.
Yeah.
It's
You
really
know,
about that
if
time.
you dilute our country with enough third world country immigrants, we turn into another third world country.
That's what. Oh, that's another thing. I've been saying it's colonization. It's bottom line colonization. That's exactly what they're doing. Look at how the amount of people that are coming.
It's an invasion.
It's an invasion. That's all it is. Like people, I even get the guys at work that I'm in construction, so I work with Mexicans that came over here the right way. So these guys are pissed. They're like, whoa, these people are coming over here like this.
You don't work with any illegal Mexicans?
No. Our job, I work for Bradford and Gorey, and they actually
They won't hire
E-Verify.
illegals.
They do the E-Verify, and they put it on everybody, and there's no other way around it.
Isn't that a law in Florida? You got to do the E-Verify?
That's a law in Florida,
Yeah.
but supposedly it's only for certain people, not like private sectors don't have to do it.
Oh,
So loopholes. But we'll get through that.
So do you still have hope that we can save this place?
Yeah, I really
turn the
do
ship
because I really do because, like I said, I work in a work field that aren't political, and I've gotten people to get political, to start talking about it, to start looking these things up, and they come back to me months later like, dude, that's crazy. Like, this is what's really been going on. I work with Venezuelans that have gone through this, and I've gotten them to start speaking about what they went through. Because before they would just keep it quiet.
Yeah. Now Venezuelans, they're not ready to vote Democrat, are they?
No, they're so anti-democrat.
Democrats
and
probably
the government spending our money, they're they're against that. They're
Yeah.
against that. They
Isn't it
want
crazy
smuggle.
how Democrats won't let Cubans come over here even though they are oppressed? But Mexico, the border's wide open. Come
Mexico's
on
wide
in.
open. And if you think about it, if Mexico, and I've been saying this, if Mexico was to put a wall at their southern border, this all would put an end to it.
Yeah.
It would put an end to it.
Yeah. We got to rely on Mexico to build a wall.
Yep. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, the Biden regime won't do it. Open borders, guys. Name one successful country that has open borders. Yeah. So Matthew, where were you born?
I was born in the UK.
In the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how long have you lived in America?
17 years now.
Yeah. Did you come here legally?
Yes, I came here legally. It was actually the first act that I did was a legal way to come in, and I followed the process.
Yeah. So you are really fighting for American freedom. Well, you're an American citizen now.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I started out doing the legal process as a legal permanent resident, and then I became a citizen. And, you know, because I've seen what's happening here, I've seen that happen in Europe.
Yeah.
Europe has fallen to
They
this...
had open borders for a long time. Do they still have open borders like we
Yes,
do?
so when the EU took out the borders, what happened was it let... So yeah, in Europe, what happened when the EU, when they actually they took out the borders and they gave everybody a European Union passport, what happened was you had all this radical socialism and radical Islam just swept across Europe, and it's destroyed it in the space of about 15 years.
Yeah. The same problems that we have here in America, they have over there.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's why having open borders does not work. You have to have borders, and you have to be able to stop. You know, we look at what's going on down at the border in Texas at the moment, and it's diabolical. You know, it really is, where you've got people that are walking across the Rio Grande. They're going back to Mexico to buy tacos for lunch, and then walking back into the United States. Now, we know that the Biden administration, as they're saying, well, in a month's time, they're going to bring back the Trump policies that actually stop that down.
Actually, the Supreme Court demanded that they bring back the stay in Mexico policies that Trump had implemented. The Supreme Court told the Biden administration that they have to do that, and they won't do it.
And they won't, and they're saying that they want to do it, and they need to do it right now. Right now. This is an invasion of this country.
Why are they doing this?
Well, because all they're doing it, obviously, what they want to do is they want to give them all amnesty, and they want to steal the votes.
Yeah.
They want them to vote.
It's all about cheating.
It's about rigging the system.
They don't care if our country turns into a big toilet, as long as they're in control of it.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah! So, is this your little one?
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Would you ever consider giving her the vaccine?
No.
Because aren't they talking about giving vaccines to 2-year-olds?
Yeah, I believe.
Good seeing you, Laura. Laura Loomer. She's with us here in downtown Orlando. So, well, you live quite a ways from here. What brought you all the way to Orlando?
So I ran for Congress in Palm Beach last election cycle where I was living, but I recently just moved to Lake County where I'm going to be running for Congress against Dan Webster. I'm primarying him, Do Nothing Republican. He's not utilizing his position as an incumbent congressman in an overwhelmingly majority red district to speak out against this medical tyranny, these unconstitutional mandates that are affecting the lives of Floridians.
So you're trying to primary out
Dan Webster.
Yeah, because he's a rhino.
Well, he's more of a do-nothing Republican. I would say that he's more of a do-nothing Republican, yes.
He just goes with the flow and tries to get along.
You know, when he does decide to show up, he's already missed 15% of the votes this cycle alone. He was one of the only members of Congress who didn't show up to cast a vote for Donald Trump during the second impeachment. He did not show up to cast a vote on the highly contentious January 6th commission, which of course is just a tool to weaponize the government and our police agencies against conservatives who they are falsely calling and branding as domestic terrorists. And so we need people with balls in Congress. We need people who are actually going to, you know, come out here, stand in the sun with the people and fight against this medical tyranny.
Yeah. We can't take our country back unless we implement real conservatives. You know what I mean?
If you want to support my campaign and help me get to Congress to unseat Do Nothing Dan, you can go to LauraLoomerForCongress.com. Everything helps, whether it's a donation of $1, $5, $10, $20. But this is a grassroots movement, and we're going to take our country back.
Vote for Laura Loomer. Do it. So how do people find your channel? You're on...
I am on BitChute. Go to BitChute, Data Battle Z. It's about the only place you can find me. I'm also on Rumble, but I get a lot more traffic on BitChute. So
really?
Definitely go check it out. Data Battle Z, BitChute.
All right, this is where we march through downtown Orlando.
Power to the people! Power to the people!
Not Big Pharma!
Not Big Pharma!
Power to the people!
Power to the people!
Freedom is a constant battle. If you don't fight to keep it, you'll lose everything. These people know this.
You're walking in the park.
We will not comply. 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 We will not comply.
What I want you to say, our streets. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets? Today we stand with our brothers and sisters in New York, in Australia.
My body, my choice. We will not comply. We will not comply.
We will not comply.
We will not comply.
We will not comply.
We will not comply.
We will not comply.
We will not comply.
This is a freedom march going on in downtown Orlando. Americans protesting the mandated masks and vaccines. They're being forced to lose their jobs if they don't take it. It's insanity. This is going on in America. People ain't gonna just sit back and take it. They're getting irritated and they're gonna start fighting back, guys. Hey, if you're not doing this in your city, why not? Organize a rally, get out there and do this, fight for your freedom.
No force mandates. No force mandates. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. Let's go, Brandon.
Adam found some chick bait. Adam's chick baiting it.
Trying, they didn't want to. Everybody their choice, right?
Yeah.
Forced vaccinations will not stand in Orlando.
We will not comply.
Is it just me, or does that statue look like COVID? It's COVID! Democrats bow to the altar of COVID, and this is their statue. It feels like this also could be a shrine to COVID.
Where did you? I've been looking everywhere.
This is the Democrats' shrine to COVID. Look at all the COVIDs everywhere. Wear your mask, Miguel. Get the jab.
This is the airborne they're talking about.
This is the airborne stuff, yeah.
And this is what our city spends our money on.
Yeah, unreal. My body, my choice. Apparently applies when to killing little babies, but not taking a vaccine.